It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid. We sit in 5th position. We've got the second part of our quarterfinal against PSG coming up in this one. It is 3-3 on aggregate. We have to win that one to go through to the semi-finals. I haven't recorded in about 5 or 6 days. I'm actually just recovering sort of from a cold. But we're going to jump into this. We need to get this series done before FIFA 19 hits. Now, if you are amped up and ready for FIFA 19, if you jump on to the community tab of the YouTube page right now, you will see there is an event there hosted by EA Australia New Zealand for a live stream that will be coming up over there on that channel. I will be involved with that one. So if you are keen for a day one launch live stream, go check out that channel, subscribe, set a reminder for that, and we'll be joining up with Jared HD, the Master Bucks, and Captain Kiki in some live stream action over in Sydney. So I've got that coming up. Time is pressed. I'll have some update videos for you as well, but we just basically need to press on and get this Relegation Regen Rebuild series done and dusted, and well, all we have to do is try and make that Champions League final. So let's push on. 2 games for you in this one. Let's get into it. Well, we start off in La Liga, still trying to get as high a place finish as possible. The reserves team will roll out here. Chevalier comes in to replace Vandenbroek. I want to save him for the PSG encounter, whether he comes in off the bench or starts in place of Gallardo, I'm not too sure yet. But we've got this game to get through. Hopefully we can find some goals, play these boys into some form, and get that momentum going with this squad going into the PSG second leg. Let's get into it. So La Liga action, we are on the road for match day 32, Atletico Madrid and Eibar, and well, we just need 3 points. We need a quality finish here. We've slid down the table, we've brought our way back up, but we sit in 5th at the moment, and we're looking to at least get a top 4 finish for this season as we concentrate on the Champions League. Let's get into it and hope for no injuries.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Well, Eibar with a corner here in the 13th minute. They are the pressing team at this stage. There's the head up, Lucero, big save. Rotella gets up. Who's going to get in here first? Come on, boys, clear it away. There we go. Good defensive work, and here is Cardenas, and he's got a bit of space and a bit of pace. Drives his way out wide. Still goes Cardenas. He's going to have to cut back here. Does well. Lays it back, gets some support here from Lloris. Lay it off, Chevalier plays it forward, Menciamina, back to Lloris. Can't find an opening, then brings it forward, Menciamina turns his man, shoots! Oh, sidebar. Keeper is there, and well, he's picked up the crumbs himself. Menciamina plays it forward, finds the rock.
That's a nice bit of skill, but
lays it off, Menciamina gets in! Bang! There's a goal for the Swede. 8th goal now for the season. It was a clinical finish. And Atletico is starting to show a little bit of class here. Just thinking their way through it. Finding the sharpshooter at the edge of the box. And the rock with the vision just to sidestep, bring it back inside. Menciamina takes one touch and smashes it into the top left corner. It's 1-0. Atletico Madrid. From a race. Rock lays one off, he's got Cardenas, Menciamina makes the run, and here he goes, looking for his second, bang! Cool as a cucumber. Menciamina with his second of the day, his 9th goal of the season. He's almost into double figures, and he's only joined us in January. And well, just dollies at home, makes it 2-0, and we're completely on the front foot here. I have no answer to the pace of Menciamina. 2-0. Oh, Menciamina has picked his pocket. Can he get a first half hat-trick? Rolls his way inside. Bang! Fucking come on! Oh, he's having another one of those special days at the office. 38 minutes, and he's got himself a hat-trick. Get in. Oh, he's just absolutely rinsed the defender. Took off like a greyhound at the races and pops it in the back of the net. 3-0. And There is the whistle for half-time. A blistering first half. Manciamino with a first half hat-trick. It's 3-0. It's a free kick here for Atletico. Cardenas will be the man to deliver this one in. Drives it in. Oh, the rock. What are you trying, son? Well, we're 3-0 up. Let's make some changes. Cardenas checks out for Gasparoni. We'll also check the rock out here for Big Nick Evans. And Rayner will check in for Chevalier. Well, a cracking save from Lucero, and it's a corner in the 85th minute. We haven't really had the influence we had in the first half, but we did all the job we needed to do. It's a long ball. Gasparoni trying to get involved in the play. And there is the whistle. A lovely victory. 3 points. Manciamino with another hat-trick. He'll take another match ball. So 11 shots to 8. They actually had more of the ball, more possession, but we come through with the biscuits. Manciamino with a perfect 10. 3 goals. And let's have a look here. Cardenas with the assist and a 9.1. LaRocque with the assist and a 9.0. Chevalier had a good game, 7.7. Lucero, 8 saves and an 8 and a clean sheet. 8.2 for Rotella, 8.2 for Shabake, 8.4 Pinto Trabulu, 8.2 Gallardo. A real defensive performance here today. Rayner checks in for a 6.7. Lloris with 5 tackles and an 8.6. Sara 7-2, 6-6 for Nick Evans checking in late with Gasparoni. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The all-important one. It is the quarterfinal second leg. It's 3-3 on aggregate. PSG in the box seat. We travel to Paris. Can we get the wool over them? We just need a goal to get in front, and then we will see if we can push through to the semi-finals. Let's get into this game. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Games don't really come much tougher than this. It's the quarterfinal of the Champions League, but we're travelling to Paris, and this is always a big game when you take on PSG on their home deck. They've got the advantage with a 3-3 aggregate score, so 3 away goals in their favour. We have to win. There's no doubt about it. I can't see both teams scoring another 3 goals in this one to push it to overtime. We need Aguado, we need Arnos, we need Sergio Alvarez firing here if we want to push through to this semi-final. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can get the job done. Dodges, weaves his way through, finds Arnos. He'll set something up here, Arnos. No, picked off by Tete, but he'll recover it. Fires it back, Jose Manuel. It's a thick, congested area. Here's Russo, lays it off. Guillermo's Billa comes on through, shoots, and Ariola makes a save. It'll be an early corner here for Atletico Madrid. Arnos, Amaral's made a run. Sergio Alvarez gets a break here from Guillermo's Billa. Plays it back, no, picked off. Sergio Alvarez lays this one off. Here is Sancho. He'll play it back now for Manuel. Back to Sancho. Fires inside. Sergio Alvarez picked off by David Alaba. Drives his way forward here, Sancho. Flicks on now. Arnos drives it in for Aguado. Oh, he's caught offside again. Fuck's sake. From Rios. Jose. Alvarez. Sancho back to Alvarez. Cuts through the deck. Sergio pushes on forward. Lays it off. Arnos now. There's the flick inside. No one there to recover it. Manuel. Arnos. Flicks inside. Sergio Alvarez plays it back. Russo! And he gets blocked. Well, there is the first half done and dusted. It's been tense. It's been tight. It's 0-0. Rios. Unleashes Arnos. Drives his way forward here, Arnos. Flicks over. No, Ariola is there. Sancho plays it forward for Alvarez. But Ariola with a good save. Sancho. Aguado plays one through. Sergio Alvarez on the break. Sergio Alvarez! Get in! Fucking come on! Sergio Alvarez breaks the deadlock. Sancho Gallardo sets it up. Aguado puts it on the boot. And it is Alvarez pushing forward. His 6th goal of the season, and what an important time to score. Fucking come on, Atletico. We're in with a sniff. Get in. Pushing his way through. Embolo shoots. Great save from Lovato. Big save from Lovato. And they make the change. Abubakar checks in from Embolo. We haven't made any substitutes as of yet. Need to get a little bit more defensive and protect this little bit of a lead that we do have. Arate gets around Arnos, plays it inside. Get away. It's a throw in for PSG. Sterling Neymar with a bit of trickery. He's got Rios all over him like a cheap suit, but he gets around him. Sterling, Tete. Oh, there's a big challenge. Played off. Rate comes through. Neymar inside of Ubicam with a block. Jose Manuel flicks on. Sergio Alvarez plays it forward, and here is Aguado on the break. Aguado now pushes his way forward. Yeah! That's in! 2-0 Atletico! And Aguado with his 15th goal of the season puts a nail in the coffin of the PSG dreams. Oh, yes, lad, that was the finish we needed from him. Gets in. We've got a 2-goal buffer, and now we can shut up shop. Right, let's make our 3 changes. Nick Evans is going to check in here for Sergio Alvarez. Vandenbroek and Lloris in for Russo and Sancho. Let's get defensive here. Let's control this midfield. We'll utilise Evans' height if we can. There's Rios. In the back post for Nick Evans, who works the keeper, but that should see us through. It's been a delicate performance here. We've defended well. It looks like we're going to get the job done and go through to the semi-finals. Arnos plays it inside. Aguado finds big Nick Evans. Oh, just tries to run his way through. Gets a free kick for his trouble. And there is the whistle. Well done, boys. Semi-finals are coming for Atletico Madrid. Well, it was 8 shots to 9. They had the possession, but we came and played with heart. And Sergio Alvarez gets a 9.5 man of the match performance. Well done. We're going to the semis. So the semi-finals of the Champions League look like this. Tottenham will be taking on Bayern Munich, and we have got Manchester City. Well, we're going to have to go through the hard way to make it to the final, and that'll be coming up in the not too distant future. As for the league, well, we've got a game in hand on Real Madrid above us, so we could go back into 4th position if we win our next game. That will be in the next episode. Hopefully you're enjoying this series as we approach FIFA 19. Don't forget about the live stream. There will be a link if you want to go and check that one out on the Monday night. But we will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.